In the previous video, I showed you everything that you would need. I let you know the measurements that you would need for your cover on Canva, the settings that you would need to print, how to cut your chipboard, and how to apply the covers onto the chipboard. In today's video, we're going to finish up what we started. Alright, so this is part 2 of the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out that video and then you can come back and watch this one. Okay, so picking up where we left off, we finished the covers of the board and now we're going to add the paper in the inside of the board. Now this paper pack I got from the $1.25 store, and this pack comes in a set of 3, but I'm going to use 2 out of this pack. So here what I'm doing, I'm just measuring the paper with the book just to see where I need to cut. And although I marked a line on where it stops, I'm going to cut a little below that line just to make sure that the pages are not overlapping the book. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove the back cover of the pad, the paper pad, and I'm going to take a few pages at a time and cut because the full pack will not fit inside of my paper cutter. So I'm just going to do it like little by little. And I'm just going to use the pages that I had cut before as a guide to mark where I need to cut the other pages, the ones that are not cut. Just wanted to clarify that so there was no confusion. So once you have cut all of your paper, we're just going to go back and put all of the pages inside of the book. And I'm just doing that to make sure that everything is right. You want to make sure that everything is aligned the way it's supposed to be before you punch the holes inside of the cover and the paper. And by the looks of this, I think we're good to go. So now it's time to bring out the mini cinch so we can start punching in some holes. Alright, so once you get your cinch, I'm literally just going to give you guys the measurement that I used to create this book. Now I'm still learning how to use the measurements on the cinch, but I did figure out a way on how to make this specific book for this size. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it closer so you guys can see. You're going to line up your paper and your covers to 4 3/4. This line right here. If you need to pause it or screenshot it, whatever you have to do is okay, but this is the measurement that we're going to be using, 4 3/4. I'm going to just show y'all again. You got it? Got it? Cool. So now we're going to get our first little batch of paper and we're going to line it up to 4 3/4. And this is how it should look. Now for the next part, I'm going to bring it a little closer so you can see what I'm going to be doing. Now we're going to use this little part right here. I'm not sure what it's called, but we're going to use this to punch the hole onto the paper so we can hold the paper in place. We're going to use the second to last square, that square right there, to line up underneath that gadget right there. That little lever thing that goes up and down, we're going to line up the second to last square under that part there. Once you line it up, you're going to lock it in place, and that should hold the paper in place, and then we're going to go ahead and press the cinch again. And once you do that, it should look like this. And this is how it will look. If you would like, you can stop here, but I'm going to go back in and punch one more hole in that little spot right there. I had already did this one off camera and I'm going to show you how I did it. So what we're going to do, we're going to count 6 squares from the bottom going up, and that 6th square, we're going to put that underneath that lever thing again, and that should lock it in place. And then when you go to press, it should add that square and that missing spot. And that is how it should look. So now it's time to do the front and the back covers, and you're going to do the same method that we did with the paper onto the covers. And because of the chipboard on the cover, I like to push down on a cinch twice just to make sure that the holes are going fully through. When you're doing the back cover, make sure that the inside of the cover is facing up. So once that's done, we're going to go ahead and turn the cinch over to the side, and this is the part that we're going to be using. You would grab the wire that you would need. I'm going to be using the gold one for this book, and the number of holes that you have in your book will determine how long your wire should be. Once you figured out how long it should be, you will use your pliers or your wire cutter and you will cut it to that length. You would then place the wire onto the side of the cinch, and you're going to go ahead and put the front cover first and then the back cover. And then you would put on the paper. Now once that's done, we're going to take that over to the back of the cinch. And this is going to be the part where we're going to bind everything together. Once everything is aligned and in place, we're going to take it and put it inside of that spot there, and then we're going to press it all the way down. I'm just going to bring it a little closer so you can see what it looks like. See, everything is nice and cinched together, and we're going to go ahead and do the other side. And then we're going to move this little guy here out the way so we can see how this looks. And look at that, we just made a regular size book or a regular size journal with the mini cinch. And honestly, I didn't even think you can make a regular size journal with a mini cinch. I thought you can only make the mini ones, but as you can see here, we can make a bigger one. And if you want to make one even bigger than this, you can do so with your mini cinch. See, the little things be coming in handy. We just got to figure out how to work it. But that's all for today. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys in the next one. Bye!